The OSMO Action 5 Pro can not only shoot up to 4K 60p with advanced image stabilization and horizon balancing, but even up to 100 frames per second with RockSteady plus video stabilization. The field of view can be set between 9mm and 17mm full-frame equivalent depending on lens corrections and stabilization mode. The new 1/1.3-inch CMOS sensor has a 4nm chip, a dynamic range of 13.5 stops, which allows the camera to improve performance regarding 10-bit picture profiles like D-Log M and HLG, and features an f2.8 aperture. A dedicated tracking mode center frames a moving subject in up to 2.7K, both when recording vertically and horizontally. The device also comes with 47GB internal storage, 200 minutes battery runtime in 4K, plus dual touchscreens. It's compatible with a DJI MIC 2 and MIC Mini to record audio wirelessly. The DJI OSMO Action 5 Pro weighs 146 grams, features a magnetic mount on the bottom that is compatible with a variety of accessories to be able to attach and place it in various ways. Besides a power button that also serves as a mode selector, the device only features one more physical button, which is the record trigger on the top right side. The OLED touchscreen on the back has an adjustable brightness of 1000 nits and allows for quick operation of all settings. The menus and user interface are well designed and separated, which means it's possible to change parameters like frame rate, resolution, stabilization and field of view in the bottom menu, while exposure and color settings are found on the right side. All options can also be selected from the front screen. The camera comes with different stabilization modes. Depending on the resolution and the set lens correction, the field of view will automatically adjust and crop in to compensate for the stabilization. The change in focal length is even displayed in the settings. For most shots in which the camera is moving, RockSteady works very reliably, but in case of extreme jitters or camera shakes, RockSteady Plus works best. As the name suggests, horizon balancing automatically levels the image up to plus or minus 45 degrees. Image quality is detailed and similar in 4K with standard frame rates like 25p or 30p compared to higher frame rates like 100p and 120p without a noticeable drop in quality. Most of our footage was captured with manual exposure settings and standard D-Warp lens correction enabled. Our most used recording mode was H.265 10-bit D-Log M, since it's a flat picture profile that doesn't require heavy grading and delivers a pleasant look overall. Even though full manual control is great to have, it's essential for an action camera to perform well in full auto mode, which the OSMO Action 5 Pro does. For extreme dark locations, the camera features a dedicated Super Night mode that uses adaptive noise reduction to improve the image quality even at high ISOs up to 51200 with a standard picture profile in up to 4K 60p, while still enabling RockSteady and RockSteady Plus stabilization. Although it's a sports camera at its core, the main reason why we use the OSMO Action 5 Pro for specific shots in video production is that it serves as a specialized tool. For example, in places where a bigger camera would not fit, could get wet or even damaged. This could either be to capture behind-the-scenes footage with the camera being mounted onto other camera gear or in tight spaces. Especially useful for us is the open gate option, which allows 4x3 recording to be able to reframe footage in post. Worth mentioning for professional use is the fixed neutral density filter kit to be able to control exposure and shutter speed. It consists of an ND8, ND16 and ND32 filter, which can simply be pressed onto the lens.
One of the biggest advantages of this system is also the compatibility with DJI's own line of external transmitter microphones. That precisely means that you can attach such a microphone, but you don't need a physical receiver anymore on the camera. That all works wirelessly, so a very big competitive advantage compared to other action cams.
During our testing period, we used the Mic 2 and Mic Mini, which also allow for full adjustments of audio levels, stereo, mono mode or noise reduction in the camera's menu. With a long battery runtime, a quick and easy-to-use interface, and a variety of recording modes, the Osmo Action 5 Pro is a notable action camera that convinces both in manual mode for professional productions as well as in automatic mode for shots that don't allow for any planning. The compatibility with accessories like the charging handle or wireless mics makes this also a good fit for anyone who is already invested in the DJI ecosystem.